How's it going? How's it going? It's Wisdom Trades, Wisdom Capital, your boy. Honestly, I haven't posted a video this whole week because honestly, not even gonna lie, I've been really lazy, especially to like just talk to a camera. And yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't have nobody to blame but myself. The only reason why I haven't really been recording is simply because I just been putting it off. I just been really lazy. I just haven't had motivation this whole week to record a video. But as you can see from my trading, we are constantly taking base hits. The beginning of February, we started off in a bad foot. We came into the market wanting to make money, wanting to basically get out this drawdown that I've been for the start of the year, honestly. So I came in swinging, and then that basically humbled me. So now I'm basically just taking small base hits, taking my time. Just taking 25 50 50 $25 $50 positions, 25 50 shares. But yeah, this is my whole week. This week we ended up doing 51 trades, which is more than usual, with $16 profit in the whole week. And as I'm telling you guys, yes, it's little money. Like, why am I going to spend all this time in the computer just to make $5 or $1.25? Like, that might be your guys thinking, but for me, I'm just redefining my strategy, redefining my rules, redefining myself as a trader, trying to see what works for me, trying to see what doesn't work for me, so I could eventually just increase my size, because it's all relative, right? If I could make 10% consistently every single day, it's just a matter of increasing size, putting in like $10,000 or $1,000. And what's 10% of $1,000? $100. So if I could hit 10% every single day, which I know that I could do that, it's achievable. I'll be good. And that's not even counting the lucky days where you get 20%, 30%, 50% runners. So something that I'm really lacking this week, that I've been like focusing on becoming better, and just setting myself guardrails, setting myself rules for when I'm in this position, is holding my winners. It's something that I really struggle a lot. And this week I tried to hold my winners, but I just did it with such low size, or I just did it like in the wrong times when I shouldn't be increasing size, or just letting my winners run. But it's something that I'm honestly getting better at. I'm like, I already set myself some rules for next week so I could focus on just letting my runners run. And I found what works for me, and I've done it. I was in a trade for like an hour or 2 hours, and I was just waiting for it to run. But I guess it just didn't do the move that I wanted. So yeah, this is my P&L so far. We are trying to get out this $55 drawdown, which is pretty much achievable if I keep on going the way I'm going. But next week I feel really good, even though we have a 3-day weekend for trading, which feels like eternal. But yeah, I really need to start scripting my videos because I feel like I'm so boring. And plus, I'm like coming back from a whole week break, so I feel like I really don't have that energy. But let's just go over my top trades and my top losing trades for this week. So we're in February, from the 10th to the 14th. So these were my top trades. I'm gonna just show you my losing trades. Honestly, this is from highest to least, and my only big trade that lost money was SRM, which was yesterday, Friday. Literally, that's the only bad trade that I had. And I didn't over leverage or I didn't do nothing bad like that. I was just holding for too long, and I had a big stop loss because I wanted a big move as well, so I was willing to risk a little bit more. But 20% is just disgusting. I should have never let it get that bad. But SRM was my only worst trade I could remember. All of these other trades were small bases. Like I lost 6%, 4%, 7% on small size, 13% on small size, 10% on small size, 4%, 4%. Like I know how to cut my losers quick, and I've done that this week. I was just cutting every loser quick if it wasn't moving or if it just stopped me out. I wasn't revenge trading. So that's a good thing that I did this week. Like just cutting my losers. I snapped. I'll pat my back. I'll pat myself in the back for that. But SRM, this is a chart, and I just went in with 100 shares at $0.81. Because I've seen this pattern of stocks just going from 60 or 80 cents, just breaking above $1 and just running. Like once they break above $1, that's when they ignite and then just go for the full run. But as you can see, pre-market, it basically made this big move. It topped out at 80 cents, 83. So it pulled back. Market opens. We have a gap down, and we pretty much just trade in this range of 70 cents and 60 cents. And then we come up to retest the 80 cents, 80 for the 80 cents breakout, and I entered thinking that it was going to just break above pre-market highs and then just shoot for the stars, make a big move. So I entered, and then honestly it just had a big red candle off the bat, and I didn't even get time to set my stop loss. So at that point, once I seen this big red candle, as soon as I entered, I was like, man, where am I gonna put my stop loss now? Now that I'm down bad. So I decided to put it at 65 cents. And then we were just ranging in this range of 80 cents and 70 cents. I had 3 opportunities to come and kind of break even, but I didn't want to. I was going to let the trade run. I went to go do dishes to get my mind. I literally set my stop loss and I set my take profit, which was going to be the $1 zone. I was gonna take profits near the $1. But it just didn't work out. I ended up getting stopped out. So that was like the only big loss that I had this week. With $16. Honestly, that's so big, because I look at my winning trades. These are my winning trades. So one for 14%, $8. One for 7%, $8. Another one for 8%, $5. 3%, $3.98. 5%, $3.80. And then these were just all small bases. I usually take profits at 5%, 10%. That's something that I'm lacking with right now, is just taking profits, like letting my winners run. It's just when I enter a trade, I just get scared. Now, well, I wouldn't say scared, but I guess I'm just too used to taking base hits. I'll see 10% that I'm up 10%, and I'll take it off the table, and then I'll see 5-10%, and I just want to lock that in, to be honest. I just want to take those small base hits, but I know that my count will not grow if I keep on doing that. It will never grow. It will take a long time, because if I want to grow substantially, the things that will move the needle in my account is letting the winners run. Like, I know how to get the best entry. I know where to put my stop loss. I know how to choose the A+ setups, the A quality stocks as well. Because if you have a good setup, you pick a shitty stock, then your setup is not gonna work. So I know how to get in at the best prices. I know how to choose the best stocks that will make the biggest run in a day. But I just do not have the psychological capacity to just hold my winning trades when I'm inside of a trade. But something that loser basically taught me, the one that I lost 16 bucks in, SRM, is to just enter, set your stop loss, and then set your take profit, and then walk away. Literally set it and forget it. I'm gonna go do some dishes. I'm gonna go broom the house. I'm gonna go do all these chores that are basically gonna get my mind off the trade. I'll go for a walk. I'll go to the gym. I'll do whatever it is that I gotta do just to stop and just not pay attention to the trade. And that's what I'm gonna do, because every time that I sit down, I trade and I enter, and then I'm looking at how much I'm up. I'm looking at the chart, and I just get that fear coming in. That fear that just wants to lock in profits. So that's what I'm gonna do different next week. I'm literally I'm gonna enter a trade, set my stop loss, set my alert a little bit above that, and then set my alert at my take profits. And then if one of the alerts hit, then I got stopped out or it's near take profit, and that's when you go back to the computer and you babysit the trade. But that's something I'm gonna do next week. Because what did I miss out on not doing that was these banger ass trades, which was MBRX and AIF. Like, just look at MBRX. Like, I entered 100 shares at 60 cents, and then I sold it for 10% at 71. And look at the chart. Look at this crazy ass chart. Just fucking insane, honestly. Just so insane. So I basically seen it. It had sorry about that. So this ticker, it got news so late, like around 8:25. It had news, it had breaking news. And then market opens, it pumps, it fails to break above 80. Then next candle, it just has 2 candles of big sell-offs. It sold off. It found the bottom at around 60 cents. And it halted down right here. It halted down. And I'm like, why is it halting down? So that's when I just entered. I started doing some research after the halt up, and I seen that it had late breaking news. It was a good headline as well. And then we just started crunching up, and I bought this candle. Once I seen that it had a small sell-off, it had a small red candle, but the bulls, they came and supported it. So this wick is so bullish, and I bought on this wick. I bought in the 16 level. I bought thinking that I was gonna hold the 16 level. And I actually have my take profit right here at all-time highs, which was 80 cents. Like, that's what I was looking at. So it halted down. I seen this candle, this bullish ass candle, and I bought for the $60 support, and I was gonna sell at 80 cents. But then I seen this big push up, and then I just sold at 70. I sold at 70. I just wanted to lock in those 10% profits. I was just hijacked by my emotions. I couldn't even follow my plan, which was selling at near 80 cents. I actually want to sell near $1 because I know when these stocks, they have a lot of momentum from when they come to like from 60 cents, 70 cents, or 80 cents. They always top out at $1. That's when everybody's taking profits. So we just broke above with strong momentum. We halted up around, I forgot where, but man, you could see all green, nothing, no red candles at all. Just passed by 70 cents, passed by 80 cents, passed by 90 cents, and then once it broke above $1, it just went full parabolic. And I wanted to enter at $1 as well, but I was just so scared to give back the profits that I just made. I was so scared. I didn't want to risk it. And just by not doing that, just by not following my A+ setup, which is entering at the $1 breakout, That's funny, my camera just died. But I missed out on this parabolic move from 60 cents. I had a perfect entry. I missed this big move from 60 cents all the way to $3.50, which was a 350% move. Probably even more, probably 400%. But yeah, and then I did not touch it for the rest of the day because it just had a lot of halts. It gapped up, it halted. It gapped up, it halted. It gapped up, it halted. Gapped up and halted. And then it's just so, it was just a missed move. But that's the importance of just entering the trade, setting your stop loss, setting your take profit, and then just walking away. Because the more that you look at your trade, the more that you look at the charts, the more that you look at how much you are up, that's when these emotions start coming in. That's when the fear emotions, the greed emotions start coming in. But yeah, that's something we're going to start implementing on our trading starting next week. And let's see how it goes. Because obviously I'm good at noticing what plays are going to move. I'm good at noticing where to enter. I'm noticing how that I respect my stop losses, which is something good. I never hold and hope. I usually always cut my losses. But I'm just having difficulty holding my winners. That's all I'm doing. And it's a big mistakes. Like everything is big mistakes, but I already minimized most of them. Now I need to focus on fixing my holding winners. And that's what will make you a real profitable trader. Because taking base hits all the time, like yeah, you'll become profitable, but it's gonna take a really slow and long time. You need to take the big wins, the home runs, and you need to know when to how to differentiate between this stock is a base hit and this stock it's a big home run. But the next one that I missed was AIFF. This one just got short squeezed a lot. But this one, I just couldn't know that it was going to, this one, it had a good catalyst. It had an NVIDIA catalyst. And we usually haven't had a NVIDIA catalyst, but when we do stocks, they run. So we have breaking news, and then it lower wick. I basically got it on the $4 when it pulled back to $4. I seen $4 was holding up very nicely, and that's a good psychological point to enter. So I entered on the $4, and then I sold on basically the pullback to like 443. I sold around 444. So yeah, it was a little good 50 cent trade. But yeah, then we gapped down, and as you can see, the 45 EMA line, it respects it a lot. So market opens, it literally got down to $4 as well, and I think I hesitated to buy again at $4 because I was looking at this, and then it just ran for the rest of the day with that good catalyst of NVIDIA. It ran from $4 all the way to $11, which is insane market this week. But since I don't know how to hold I didn't know how to hold my winners, I just couldn't capitalize on that. 177% move, which was very nice. And the only trade that I hold for a big move was, I want to say this 15% one, but it was OSTX. Even though I went in with small size, I hold for 7 minutes. And this one I respected my stop loss, and I respected my take profits. This one is what I need to be doing a lot, but instead of taking small size, take big size on this one. So I forgot what was the headline, but the headline was, I forgot what headline it had. But it had breaking news at 6:36, which is an abnormal time. It had resistance near $2.50. So I like trading around $2.50 zones and the whole number zones, which is $2, $3, $1, whatever it is. So I seen that we were holding the $2.50 zone, so I ended up buying the pullback. And then we were holding My initial take profit was $3. I literally just pulled that on my ass, honestly, because I don't know. I'm not sure if I seen it from previous support or how did I pull that take profit, but I set my take profit at $3 from $2.50. I wanted 50 cents, and I was going to risk about like 10 cents or 2 cents. So I was holding, and then it jumped out the 45 EMA, and we just had strong buying pressure all the way to $3, and then I sold, winning $2.95. But look at how many shares I was trading, five shares. So that was like a practice trade, practicing just letting my winners run. BSLK, this one I don't think I have the times on. Yeah, this one I'm not sure why did I take this trade, but it was, you seen, we basically had a flush. We were coming down, consolidating near the 45 EMA, so I took a stab. I bought for the $1 breakout, anticipating the $1 breakout. We had a small pullback. I was right on this trade, and then we had this big buying pressure. Took me all the way to 110, and then I ended up taking my profits. BSLK, I don't know what trade was it, the one that I had a let me see. Oh, it was this one, but I haven't fixed the times on this one. So I entered for the $1 breakout too. I entered for the $1 breakout around here. We grinded up. I think I added again at $1.20, and then I sold around, basically once it came back down. I sold most of my position at 126, and then I sold like 10% at 117 once it broke structure. But this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to follow my strategy. Like if it's holding a zone like 90 cents, I'm gonna enter, set my stop loss, and then just put my take profit near $1 or $1.20, and then just set my alerts and wait for my alerts to get triggered. That's when I could come back to the charts and trade and babysit the trade. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I am in the week. And yeah, I basically got my first taste of profitability from November and December, and this year I just been honestly, I've been trading with a sober mind, so I had to basically get back in the groove. But yeah, from January to February, I'm still down because I just had like 2 or 3 days where I just went tilt mode, where I just couldn't handle my emotions. But right now, I'm handling my emotions very good. I'm handling my position sizes very good, and I'm slowly finding my groove. And literally just that's it. Once I figure it out, once I learn how to let my winners run, I'll be golden. Like, yeah, I'm gonna still work on myself. I'm gonna work on every single aspect of my trading. But once I have letting my winners run, then I feel like it's gonna be more fun for me. Then that's when I'm gonna be able to get out this hole. But I just need to learn how to basically manage my winners. So yeah, that's my P&L for the week so far. We had a lot of opportunity to make a lot of more money, but good thing I didn't, because I needed to learn that thing about me. I needed to learn what rules, what criteria to put for myself, so I could basically let my winners run. And that's about it, guys. I'm gonna just show you my equity curve, how it's looking so far. And as you can see, from November 11, I just been profitable. I had a small $90 pullback, I think, but I easily came back up. And that's what it is, guys. If you're in a drawdown and you gotta prove to yourself that you could get out that drawdown, you could get out this hole. And if you don't, if you just dig yourself deeper, then you'll be a bad trader. But if you cannot go into a drawdown and recover, I feel like if you get in a bad drawdown as a profitable trader and you recover for the first time or whenever, then you're a beast. That's when you like really know that you're a good trader. And that's why I'm taking it slowly right now, because this is the first biggest drawdown that I've been in my times of being profitable. So I just gotta prove to myself that I could get out this drawdown, and I know that I can. I know that I have skills. It's just gonna take time, and it's gonna take me knowing when to pull the trigger and when to take base hits and when to go for the home runs. But yeah, that's it about, guys. We're slowly consolidating 232. We're slowly consolidating. But yeah, it's just gonna take small base hits, and it's definitely gonna take time. I give myself like this month and next month, and I should be like at least halfway through this drawdown. I should go back to like the 400 levels. But yeah, I want to get out this drawdown so I can start like withdrawing money from my account and just start feeding that savings account. This is so annoying. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna try and record my recaps on the daily, but as I've been telling you guys, I've just been really lazy. I've just been focusing on myself, and well, yeah, that's about it, guys. Till next week. Enjoy this 3-day holiday. But yeah, wisdom trade.